This is a really short video I felt I needed to create. If it resonates with one other person, then the purpose is served. It's a short video just about crystal grid activation. This is a grid that I've created intuitively. It's a very simple grid, and its intention is for me to use it on a daily basis to connect with spirit. So what's actually in the grid is predominantly quartz and variations of different quartz, different structures. It also has a little bit of amethyst in this quartz cluster here. That's an celestial quartz sitting within the copper pyramid. Copper amplifies energy, and so hence why it's in the center. And this is a Himalayan quartz cluster. Each have their own different properties. It's surrounded by hematite, which is a protection stone used on the outside to protect the energy center. It also has beautiful labradorite, which is my journey stone, and an angel, because the purpose of this grid is for me to use daily to connect with spirit in my daily practice. And it's got selenite sitting on the outside, which is known to connect with the angels as well. So the first thing I do, which I've done plenty of this morning with it, I set this grid up last night, so it's been sitting but not activated yet, is I use the incense. This is a stick just to purify the space even further. And to activate the grid, you can use anything, you can just use your hand, but I have my Master Healer, which is what the runes there say, Master Healer wand. So you start with the center crystal, and then you link. Some people will tell you to go a particular way. I go clockwise just purely because that's my natural way of going clockwise. So you're linking the main center stone with all the other stones that are actually in the grid. A bit hard to do in your video. So what that does is direct the energy flow all back in to the center and all interlinked. You'll also see in the grid that I've got rose petals, and I also have lavender as well. That's an offering just of thanks to spirit for connecting. Grids can be any combination of crystals. I tend to intuitively do mine, but you can actually obviously choose the crystals with specific purpose, which I do also sometimes do. And these two big clear quartz crystals I use in all my healing, so they pretty much get used in everything. Also see I've got the rattle sitting here, my goddess rattle. That's not used for the activation, but that's used to summon the spirits once the grid is activated. So I've actually written, because I like to write things down and take the ritual very seriously. So now that you've connected in all the crystals, then it's about setting your intention for the actual grid. I gratefully call upon my spirit guides, Mayvina, Archangel Uriel, Magpie Medicine, the crystal divas of quartz, labradorite and hematite, and the Fae to assist me with the activation, protection and connection of this crystal grid. This grid has been created with the intention and purpose of connecting to Source, connecting to those in the higher realms who walk with me on my path of service, my path to live my authentic self with grace, dignity and compassion, my path to my higher self. The grid is intended as a tool to assist me strengthen my connection and regular commitment to receiving the messages my soul wants me to hear from the sources willing to guide me on this path for my highest good. I accept and honour that I am a pure and divine beacon of light with humbleness and humility always. I commit to honouring my path always with positivity, commitment, love, respect and dignity. I promise to always respect and trust the wisdom which flows to and from me as best I possibly can, even if I myself do not fully understand it. I intentionally manifest this connection to Source and recognise it as part of my divine purpose. I vow to be of service for the highest good of all that seek my assistance from a place of pure love and joy. I vow to continue to work on self so as to always be the best version of me possible. I recognise that in doing so, I will be the purest version of me available to those I assist. I vow to live from a place of love, compassion, and learning. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Mayvina, Archangel Uriel, Magpie Medicine, and Crystal Divas for your guidance, love, and support, and for assisting me with activating this grid. I am a child of the cosmos, so mote it be. So now that the crystal grid is actually activated and also the intention has been set, it remains in place until I choose to take it down. I don't need to do anything further other than connect into it when I actually wish to use it, but the energy will continue to be circulated even when I'm not using it. And being that it's outdoors, it'll also get the benefits of the elements, so the sun, the wind. Won't get the rain because it's undercover, but yeah, it'll get those elements, which will always help with the flow of energy as well. So hopefully that was helpful.